This is the PLC logic for Lab 5 PLC integration. When it receives a signal from sensor 1, which is within the range of 10,000, it will set the motor on and a set conveyor start, which is just a memory bit that transfers over here. When conveyor start is sensed, it will move the conveyor for 2.5 seconds, and it will reset the motor, and it will move the box to the middle. When middle is detected, it will start a timer for 1 minute and 10 seconds. And then after the timer is finished, it will set the motor again, and then it will send another signal to finish loading, which is another memory bit over here. And it will also reset the middle part because it's set all the way up here. When it is finished loading and it detects that the sensor detects something, it will reset the motor and it will reset the finish loading. And that's the code. Here's the code for the UR robot. The UR robot will go to the glue approach, which is the starting point right here, and then it will wait until it receives a signal from this sensor right here when the sensor is low. Then it will tell it to glue grab, which is moving it forward, and then it will grab the glue, and then it will go off to the drop-off station, which is right here above the box, right here, and then it will release it into there. It will avoid collision, waiting for this sensor to be true, which means that there's nothing over there, and then it will go over to the home point, which is right here, and then it will just stay there waiting for a glue stick to drop down. This is the PLC wiring for the integration project. This is 120 volt positive, this is 120 volt neutral, this is earth ground, this is 24 volt positive, and this is negative 24 volt. You have 120 volt going to the power cable, going into here, distributing it into there and here, and you have the 24 volts going all the way in here and the negative over here. You also have the analog input signals over here, which are going directly to the sensors, which are these two wires over here. And we also put 540 ohm resistors to put it within a 0 to 10 volt range so that the PLC will be able to read it. We also have output for the motor over here to a relay. So when the relay receives an output of 24 volts, it will close the spring, and then it will let power go through into the motor, starting the conveyor.